Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? It's xTygaz. How you guys doing today? I got another gameplay on another DLC, and now we're playing on the map Downhill. And yes, I'm running non-lethals. This is almost 100 plus while running non-lethals, but I kinda failed a little bit. I only got 93 kills, just 7 more kills. So I got the 100 plus. It's been epic gameplay. But yeah, so we're playing Ground War. And basically, we're playing Ground War on the map Downhill, and this map is pretty much crazy. If you get them trapped in the C spawn and have them keep spawning there, and you guys see in the second half of the game, I pretty much start going crazy a lot because I'm pretty much trapped in the C spawn, and you can get to where they spawn on top of you, and then they'll just keep coming and coming and coming. But the first round, it picked up a little bit slow. I don't know why, but during the second half, that's when I pretty much start doing a lot of work and getting a lot of kills, and it gets a lot of kill feeds, multi feeds and stuff. And I drop a nuclear medal in this gameplay also, while getting 93 kills. And I was kind of surprised because I was using the MP7, and a lot of people do not like the MP7, and a lot of people also do not like this map Downhill because they find it's a kind of a big map. But once you get in this area over here with the gondolas and use them as your advantage and spray guys off the spawn, and see, look at these kids, they're just running right past me with EMP up, the VSAT up. It's pretty much unstoppable because these kids have no clue where you're at. They're pretty much blind. They just keep running, spraying, and as they guy gets smashed by a gondola. And yeah, it's funny because just use these gondolas as your advantage and make sure you do not die by them, because that's pretty much a total fail if you died by those gondolas. And just picking up VSATs and the EMPs is so helpful. Just running non-lethal especially is helpful. This kind of a class setup using this, and I'm basically just using the MP7 with fast mags. I'm running also the attack. The attack helps so much because you want to stay in the spawn as much as possible, because you try and get 100 kills or close to 100 kills or a high score gameplay or whatever you guys are trying to get with non-lethals. You have to run attack because you want to stay in the spawn as much as possible. And what is that kid doing? He was just laying down, spraying off into horizon. But yeah, these randoms were totally bad. If you guys pretty much do not like pub stomping or playing against bad players, this gameplay is basically against a bunch of bad players on the DLC. And I don't know how I came up to this gameplay, because first of all, I'm mass prestige. I got a high stats. I got a high KDR, Scorpion, and such. And I got this gameplay, and it was kind of surprising. And it just brings back the memories playing old Call of Duties without the matchmaking. It is so fun, and I think the matchmaking kind of made this game die out a lot. But just running non-lethals lately, I've just been finding the game more interesting and more fun to play, more enjoyable, because kind of just running the VSAT, the Swarm, and the dogs, or the low star, or the VTOL, it can get boring and repetitive super quick. And I think that's why this game's kind of dying, because it doesn't have anything like specialists. But just running non-lethals and maybe like a one-man party or two-man party, a couple friends, or sorry, friends that you play with, can be kind of fun, because you can call VSATs up 24/7. You can know enemies at all times, and there's nothing better than that, because you can basically pinpoint every enemy at every second, at every minute of the game, and pretty much spray guys. And I was so amazed how I got this gameplay, because my accuracy was so good, spraying guys, hip firing, and doing all this. It was like the most fun, and I'm kind of enjoying and finding this map Downhill one of my favorite maps in Black Ops 2 right now, because with Raid, I'm not really playing Raid a lot because it's not really in the rotation as much. And Raid and Meltdown, those two maps are my favorite maps, and they're not really in the rotation as much. So I'm kind of finding like the maps like Grind and Downhill the most favorite maps to play right now. And I can't wait for the new map packs to come out on the PS3, because as you know, we get it a month later, and that's pretty much terrible to do for Treyarch to do. It's ridiculous. I don't understand that. As you see, get 93 kills, 11 deaths, 2 captures, pretty much stomp these guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this quick commentary, and please give the video a like, rating, and thumbs up the video in favor, and really enjoyed it. Subscribe already, and I'll catch you guys